you're anti-death penalty. Is that correct?
Pro.
You're pro-death penalty.
I've done this once already, but yes, correct.
Okay.
I used to be anti, but yes, fine.
I just want to ask about consistency. So, consistency. One thing that irritates me about liberals is they'll say things like, yeah, we're pro-choice. But then when it comes to like vaccinations and my body, my choice, suddenly they're not so pro-choice anymore. I feel like conservatives do the same thing, but on the pro-life side. So can you defend?
Come on, man, you seem so much smarter than that. What do you think my answer is?
I don't, because they did something bad.
Well, yeah.
But if life is invaluable, then why do you not consider it valuable throughout the whole lifespan, not just the beginning?
Because you believe in putting criminals in jail, right?
Yes.
Which is a taking of their rights.
Not their life.
Well, again, but their whole life is completely changed. So I guess it's also an insult to the victim, isn't it? Saying that your life doesn't matter so much that your murderer can keep on living, but you yourself aren't living. It actually devalues the value of the victim, or the victims, actually, in a lot of times. And you have a hat that says, Make America Holy Again.
Yes.
God repeated in all 5 books of the Torah, you take a life, your life will be taken. To the consistency argument, if there is a baby here, in the womb, that baby has done nothing wrong. Whereas a guy who went and shot up a school did a lot wrong. And so the only answer is to say, we value human life so much that you don't get to keep on living if you take a precious human life. It's actually an explicitly pro-life position because it's honoring the dead and honoring the victim so much that it's not just one to be discarded. It's not just a clump of cells. You see, to be against the death penalty is actually consistent for the left because they're like, it's just a bunch of clump of cells that got shot up at a school. It doesn't really matter. Go put him in a jail. Where we say, no, that's a life you took, and you don't get to keep on having breath if you go take another precious human life. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. And how do you defend, there's a flat-out commandment. It doesn't get much clearer. Thou shalt not kill.
We did this earlier.
I can't hear anything on the other side.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it says, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder, not thou shalt not kill. So killing and murder are 2 different words in Hebrew. It says, thou shalt not murder, not kill. Again, I could repeat this just over on ad nauseum. God has a law in the scriptures. If you are to take a life, your life shall be taken from you. Why is that? God went and explained in the Torah, it's because human life is so precious, you shall not be able to continue. The only punishment is that your life should also be taken from you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm not trying to debate. I just want to hear your
No
explanation.
worries. It's fine. Thank you.